Hello, enchantresses, goddesses, sister goddesses, witches, fairies, and beautiful women. My name is Shane, and this is a video for all those on the inner circle in the Enchanted Embodiment website and practice. So thank you for being here. I just want to shine some light on this beam of light that I was trying to get rid of, and I realized oh, it's really special that it's here. So it's really special because we're talking today about winter solstice, which is coming up next week, which is the darkest and longest night and the shortest amount of daytime. And after the winter solstice, light starts to come back. So December is a month full of lights. Whatever holiday you celebrate, there's lights. Even if you don't celebrate a holiday, there's lights everywhere. And there's this beautiful beam of light happening right here. So solstice blessings to each of you. I'm really grateful that you're here. There will be content and a ritual. So in order to stay with the ritual, you will need a sheet of paper, your favorite pen or crayon or marker or plume to write with, feather to write with, and a candle, and about 15 minutes or so. So let's just start just by closing your eyes and taking a deep breath in. Feeling your feet on the floor, letting out an exhale, and doing that for 1 or 2 more times. Taking this time to honor the cycles of Mother Earth, to honor your own cycles, and to slow down. You can gently open your eyes. And setting an intention for this ritual, it can be anything you like, what you want to take away, what you want to get from doing this. And this is a time of dreaming, of letting the seeds germinate and be planted and be buried in warmth. So anytime you can be cozy in this month, if you're hearing this from New York or the East Coast where it's cold, give yourself as much warmth as you need. And so there's a standstill in nature right now. And so we are taking a stand to be still. And in this time of December before the winter solstice, it's time to take stock, to stop and see what's here, what's next, what passed, what did you learn, where did you grow? And it's a time to be dark. It's a time to be in the darkness. And so the darkness is a great place to learn. And it doesn't always feel really good. But the truth about going dark and staying in the darkness is it's aligned with the earth, and the earth works. So let's take Mother Earth's lead. And on this sheet of paper, I want you to place your hands on the sheet and just gently close your eyes or keep them open. It's up to you, or let them be heavy. And whatever words feel right to you, but the idea is to bless this paper and that everything listed on the paper is for a purpose, and everything on this paper will be a list or a design of what you're intending to let go. To let go with 2016, to let go with anything that doesn't work. What are you done with? So you can light your candle, and you can actually, after I share with you what to do, you can pause this video and do the practice and then come back. So on this sheet of paper, you can choose the word done, complete, finished, and all around it, or in a list style, write the things that you are done with. They could be esoteric things, they could be actual things, practical things. What are you done with? Are you done with saying yes too much? Are you done with saying no? Are you done with putting yourself down? Are you done with feeling any shame, guilt? Are you done paying off your college loan? What are you done with? And continue and write a whole list. And then put me on pause. Okay, welcome back. So with this list of paper that you have, I want you to fold it up and seal it. So sealing it can be with a sticker or just fold it up. And what I invite you to do is to hold on to this sheet of paper until the 21st. And on the 21st, ask a sister, ask a friend to witness you and get rid of this sheet of paper. I recommend burning it. If that's not an option for you for some reason, you can let it dissipate in water. But now is the time of fire. It's the time of hearth to stay warm. So I recommend you burn it and do this as safely as possible, of course. And it's important to be witnessed in this, because when you're witnessed and you let it go with a woman watching you, it matters. It means something. It's not just like, oh, another thing that goes by. So after you do that ritual and you burn it, really let it go. Control the thoughts you have that want to bring that stuff back. And notice if there are any ongoing patterns of beating yourself up for something you had put on that paper. And so in the meantime, you're keeping this sheet of paper until the 21st, either on your altar or in a special place that you see every day. So it's with you. And it represents the darkness. It represents the idea that these dark things that you want to let go of exist. And they're your teachers. And maybe you haven't learned the lesson yet, but they're still very important because they're a part of you. Take a deep breath in, maybe stretch your body, stretch your arms, make sure you're staying warm. And the next part of this ritual is, when it's dark, depending on when you're listening to this, shut all the lights and see if you can be in complete darkness. And then you can use a flashlight and light the candle. Light your candle, and I invite you to sit in darkness. No speaking, no eating, no nothing else. Just sit in darkness with this candle and watch the flickering light. Breathe in the limitless possibilities of what can happen in 2017. There are things that you have no idea that can occur. And I give you space to really allow that in. Like, what would be the wildest thing that could happen for you in 2017? And right away, something might come up. And so really bringing yourself into the darkness, watching the beautiful flickering light in the dark, and seeing what happens with your mind. Not spending too much time in any one thought, but just being in the darkness, representing where we are as a world. What blessings do you want to bring forth for yourself, for your immediate circle, for your larger community, and for the world as a whole? Because we know blessings right now are really urgently needed. So those are your two beautiful rituals. Feel free to add on or integrate them into something you're already doing. I invite you to fluff your hair, always. I also invite you, if you want to do this in a group of women, that it magnifies everything that you're doing. So have fun with that. If you're in the Brooklyn, Manhattan area, I invite you to the 18th of December, Sunday, 3 to 5 at Shakti Bar. We are having a special winter solstice honoring the Great Mother in person. It's $35. You can register in this email up at the top. I don't remember which side. Thank you for tuning in this long. Have a beautiful, beautiful winter solstice if I don't see you. And bye.